On that day, the day becomes shorter by 2 parts, and the day amounts to 10 parts, and the night to 8 parts. And the sun rises from that 5th gate and sets in the 5th gate in the west, and rises in the 4th gate for 31 mornings because of its sign, and sets in the west. On that day, the day becomes equal with the night, and is of equal length, and the night amounts to 9 parts, and the day to 9 parts. After this law, I saw another law, for the lesser light named the moon. And its disk is like the disk of the sun, and the wind blows its chariot on which it rides, and in fixed measure light is given to it. And every month its rising and setting change, and its days are as the days of the sun. And when its light is uniformly full, it is a 7th part the light of the sun. And thus it rises, and its first phase is towards the east. Uriel, the holy angel who is leader of them all, showed me everything, and I wrote down their positions as he showed them to me. And I wrote down their months, as they are, and the appearance of their light, until 15 days have been completed. In 7th parts it makes all its darkness full, and in 7th parts it makes all its light full, in the east and in the west. Rises the greater light, named the sun, and its disk is like the disk of heaven. And its disk is like the disk of heaven. And its disk is like the disk of heaven. And its disk is like the disk of heaven. And its disk is like the disk of heaven. And its disk is like the disk of heaven. And its disk is like the disk of heaven. And its disk is like the disk of heaven. And its disk is like the disk of heaven. And its disk is like the disk of heaven. And its disk is like the disk of heaven. And its disk is like the disk of heaven. And its disk is like the disk of heaven. And its disk is like the disk of heaven. And its disk is like the disk of heaven.